Hey, are you at work? Yeah, why? I wanted to have a chat. Are you free to talk right now? Yeah, sure. It's not that busy of a day. What do you want to talk about? You know what? We can talk when you get back. I'm at your place, making dinner. Babe, I can tell that something's bothering you. We can talk right now. I'm free, I promise. Well, I don't know how to start a conversation. You might think I'm stalking you or something. Stalking me? I hope you mean online, lol. If you're stalking me in real life, I don't think I can be with you, lol. Jokes apart though, what's on your mind? Tell me, I won't judge you or anything. Okay, well, who is this Mia person? Mia? Yeah, she keeps commenting on your photos. She also commented something really bad on one of my photos. And she posts her pictures and tags you every time. Listen, I don't want to sound like a teenager, but it is bothering me a little. I don't even know who she is. I had no idea she was doing these things. You know, I don't use social media often. I haven't opened my socials in months. So you know who she is? She's an ex-girlfriend. And why don't I know about her? Because there's nothing to know. We were not serious or anything. We just dated for 3 months, I think. And you broke up with her? No, we're still together. Lol, what kind of question is that? Of course, I broke up with her. I'm sorry, Chris, but I'm not really in the mood for comedy. She's writing these really hurtful things, and my friends and family can also read it. What happened between you two? I want the whole story. Babe, that is the whole story. Okay, you know what? I'll tell you every last detail that happened in those 3 months if it will bring you peace. Chris, I just don't like to be in the dark about your past. We've been dating for almost a year. I think I'm entitled to know your life. Of course you are entitled, and I'm going to tell you, don't worry. Okay, so Mia and I met at a party like 2 years ago. We hit it off and I asked her out on a date. I found out that she used to live near my apartment, so we kept going out for a while. I told her that I don't want a serious relationship. We dated exclusively and it was clear that it wasn't going to go any further than that. But one day she invited me over for dinner. I went to her place, and after dinner, she told me that she loved me. I was taken aback. I had told her in the beginning that I was not ready to go any further than dating casually. But when I reminded her that, she started crying. She threw things at me. I tried to calm her down, but she kept yelling that she loved me and that I should give her a chance. I wasn't ready for commitment back then. So I told no and left her apartment. She tried to contact me a couple of times, but that was it. And you haven't talked to her since then? Not once. Do you think she's still hung up on those 3 months? It's possible. I mean, she's commenting like you two are best friends or something, but I like that you were honest with her from the beginning about your feelings. Even if she is still hung up on that, then it's not your fault. She's going to have to move on. If it's bothering you this much, I will talk to her. I mean, we're all adults. I think we can have civilized conversation. That's so sweet of you, but you don't have to do that for me. I know it's awkward to talk to exes. I don't put you in that position. It's not a problem. Anything for you, baby. Don't stress. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. It was bothering me for a couple of days. Love you. See you at home. Love you too. See you tonight. I was a little surprised when Bella brought up Mia's name. I mean, we were not even serious enough for me to mention her name to my girlfriend. Then why is she writing stuff on social media? It's rather childish. If she has something to say, she can just talk to me directly. I was not going to let this create any problems between Bella and me. I was not really enthused to talk to her, but I was going to do it to put an end to this whole thing. So I picked up my phone and asked a mutual friend for her number. I texted her after I got her number. Hey Mia, it's Chris. Chris? Hi! How are you? Where have you been for so long? I am fine, Mia. How are you doing? Great, now that I'm talking to you. Haha, good. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about something. Of course, anything. I was told that you have been commenting on my photos and social media. Oh yeah, you just look so good. I can't help myself. Why don't you reply to my comments, Chris? Well, first of all, it's very flattering, but I don't use my socials very often. And I was wondering if you could stop commenting on my pictures. Why would I stop? And if you don't use your socials, then how do you know I comment on your picture? Well, my girlfriend told me, and she's rather uncomfortable with your comments, so I was hoping you would stop. Your girlfriend? You mean ex-girlfriend, right? No, my girlfriend Bella, and she told me you said some hurtful things to her as well. Please, I'm asking to stop making her uncomfortable. When are you going to break up with her? What the hell are you talking about? Why would I break up with my girlfriend? Can you just tell me that you would stop your comments so I can get back to work? Because you love me. That's why you texted me today, right? You don't love her, baby. She's not good enough for you. Mia, what the hell? Why are you talking this bullshit? I don't love you. I have a girlfriend who I love very much. You said you weren't ready when I told you I loved you, but you are ready now. How can you be ready for her and not me? I love you. I would do anything for you. I waited for you for 2 years. She doesn't deserve you, baby. I do. She's so ugly. How can you be with her? Chris, baby, get rid of her and we can start our life together. Oh God, you've gone completely crazy. You are talking nonsense. I'm not breaking up with my girlfriend for you. I don't love you. We broke up 2 years ago, Mia. We don't have a life together and we never will. Please, just stop bothering me and my girlfriend and leave us alone on social media and in real life. How could you do this to me? Huh? I loved you and you broke my heart in return. What does she have that I don't? Why can't I have you? Mia, I'm sorry if I hurt you back then, but I thought I was clear that we wanted two different things in life. I have moved on. I think you should too. But you want the same as me now, Chris. You want a relationship and so do I. What's the problem now? Mia, I already have a relationship and a girlfriend who I love. I'm not looking for anything else. I am content in my life. I am sorry if this is too harsh, but I don't want anything to do with you. Please stop your comments and leave my girlfriend alone. Goodbye. Baby, please! I was just astonished to see what Mia had to say. She was still hung up on a relationship that lasted barely 3 months, that too 2 years ago. It made me a little sad that she could not move on and be free, but it was not a reason to create problems in my relationship. She doesn't have any say in my life or in my relationship. I was clear with her while breaking up that I'm not going to be ready for a relationship anytime soon, so she shouldn't wait around for me. The way she talked about Bella made me extremely mad. I didn't say anything to her because I thought it might be even worse for her mental health. She clearly needed help based on the way she was talking. I was a little sad for her, but I can't let it affect me. I can't help her, so I decided to have a chat with Bella about it all. Hey, I got a hold of her and had a chat with her. Okay, and what did she say? Babe, I think she has some problems. What do you mean? What problems? I don't think she is in the best mental space. Oh, yeah, she seemed fine in the beginning of the conversation, but when I told her to not make comments about me or you, she started saying that she loved me and I should be with her. What the hell? That was my response too. I couldn't believe what she was saying. She had this notion that I was going to break up with you and that she and I will live happily ever after somehow. It was weird. She's definitely still hung up on me. I sort of feel bad for her. I know, I did too, but it's not our problem. She should get some help. It's not up to us to make her listen. I already told her that I'm not going to be in her life and that I don't love her. She got a little mad, but I don't think she will contact us again. But I am suggesting that you and I should block her anyway for our peace of mind. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Thanks for talking to her for me. You are seriously the best. That's why girls are still hung up on you after 2 years. Don't even joke about that. It was very weird for to talk to her and find out that she have some fantasies about me and her living a happy life. Lol, sorry. Thank you still. I love you. I love you too. See you in a little bit. After talking with Bella, I completed the rest of my work and went home. Bella and I had dinner and had a little discussion about Mia too. We went to bed late because the next day was off for the both of us. We were in bed the next morning when we heard the doorbell. Bella got up to answer the door, but as soon as she opened the door, she screamed. I got really scared and ran out of the bedroom. When I reached the front door, I saw Mia holding a gun to Bella's head. She was smiling at me like it was all normal. Then she stepped inside along with Bella and closed the door behind her. I was so scared that she was going to something really awful, but she seemed like she was doing me a favor. She told me that we could be together once she pulled the trigger. I tried to calm her down and tried to make her lower the gun. She was hysterical. She really wanted to hurt Bella because she thought that's the only way she and I could be together. I was pleading her to let go of Bella, and she was getting angry because I was trying to save her. She was just about to pull the trigger when the front door opened and we heard a bullet sound. The next thing we knew was Mia was on the ground. She was shot in the leg by a cop. She was crying in pain. Bella ran towards me and I took her as far as I could from Mia. The cop then filled us in on how our neighbor saw Mia walking around with a gun openly and he was her ring our doorbell. He immediately called the cops after that. The police was there in 10 minutes, but the whole thing felt like a lifetime to me. Mia was arrested and later admitted in a psychiatric facility.